Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Nomi Factory, GTCEu hard mode. Alright, so here we are, episode 96, and I don't think I wrote down much of anything that I did between episodes, although I did get, from memory, a mana-infused ingot EBF setup. Not sure why it's having issues making more right now. Is it? Okay, it made it. Let's do a quick looky-loo over what's going on with EBF. Well, it's cooking right now. Oh, finished. There's mana in there. There's dust in there. Well, there was. But I know I put a mana-infused ingot, a mana-infused dust in my auto stock. Let's see here. Yeah, sure enough, there it is. So if I did like something like this, it should be able to make it. Alright, well anyways, I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's give it some time and we'll see if it cooks up. Okay, so off camera, let's see, let's go down here. I think... Oh yeah, so I did go ahead and set up... Well, this has already been set up, but this little setup here is work in progress. This metal machine block here needs power, right? So what I saw in my old video series is that I had the unpackager up in the middle and I had these combination packagers surrounding it. So basically where the marked pedestals are, I had the crafter here and then I had the pedestals in the other corner. So I'll probably get to doing that. That being said, I did go ahead and make our first payless crystal block. So to remind you all, we needed sapphire, mana infused, water cells, and the components. This is much we already had taken care of. Sapphire, I believe I said last episode that I was going to go and set up a miner, which I have done that. And we covered that. And then the water cell, well, that's just basically a canning machine with water. And to make the the cells have always been troublesome to look at recipes for. But basically, I set up the recipe so that it's taking our PBI and we get 16 cells out of it. So that's the most efficient. And this is set up in our metal blender factory. So we have that. Now, we have made the payless block. Oh, we also made the draconium, but I never got the quest completed. So let me go ahead and take that out of there. All right. So I'll put that away. And then that makes the way for the draconium cores, right? So we need tungsten carbide. Okay, we can make it, but it would probably be beneficial for me to get auto stock going for that. That being said, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and set the recipe. Make sure that's turned off. All right, and we'll just go ahead and put that in there. We should be able to craft that, no problem. Cool. All right, so while that crafts, let's see, did I do anything else? I don't think so. Okay, so is that core done? Yep, there it is. All right, oops. Well, that works, I guess. So this is our first core of many. All right, so give me just a second here. Let me just remind myself of what exactly we were doing last episode. All right, so we had the tier 6 miner and we made the combination crafter. Okay, so there's not too much. Well, there isn't any other big things that I need to remind myself on, I don't think. Okay, so as far as progress goes, we want to get to the infusers soon. Oh, right. I think I did say I was also going to make a room for the infusers. Well, on our way over there, I did add another one of these. but we're making so much power right now that I don't think it really matters to have 5, but we have a lot of plasma as it is, so you know, there's that. Okay, so this is going to be the setup room for our infusers. Now, I have a feeling that I might need to space this out a little bit more, where, well, we'll have to see, but this should be fine. But if I need to, I'll have to expand the room and expand the distance between the blocks. But wherever you see a block right here, oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to even make this bigger anyway, because the automation machines are gonna go, I think, on this side. But anyway, wherever you see a cobblestone block right here, that's gonna be where a infusion injector is. Injector? These things right here, right? So the basic infusion crafter. It's gonna need a Nori crystal that's empowered, which shouldn't be too crazy. We just need to get helium canned, oops, and apatite. We have that actually. So okay, I don't think this is gonna be too hard. Europium though, I don't think that'll be a big deal either. But anyway, so these infusion injectors are gonna be used for a lot of things. Okay, I guess the infusion. Wait, hold on. There we go. So there are a lot of recipes here. Now, I think the wyvern core is going to require we make wyvern anyway. I don't see anything immediately that stands out that we'll be making right off the bat that wouldn't otherwise. Oh, right. So the tier wyverns up here. Okay, so there are some basic recipes, but I think most things are going to need wyvern. So that's what we're going to do. Wait, is there Draconic? Oh, activated. Oh, you got to activate it with Einsteinium? Ooh. Oh boy. So we have to, and you have to fuse it and then activate it. Oh boy. Okay, well, that shouldn't be a big deal. But that is that. We have the possible infusion room set up. Or getting ready to be set up. Okay, so the injectors. We're gonna need a crafting core, which is lapis. Okay, that shouldn't be a big deal. Core. And bing bang bada boom. And then the injector. Hold on. Injector. Okay. I think we're making ender crystals. If not, we can take care of that. But let's just see what we need. Okay. Inori, of course. And Europium. We don't have plates. Do we have the fluid? Okay, we have fluid. I don't think we're gonna need Europium ingots. Maybe. Are we gonna need Europium like wires or rods? Anything? We might. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and make an ingot maker. All right, so we're gonna do a solidifier. Okay, so that's gonna take some time to craft. Oh, it shouldn't be too much time. Gotta make the rotors and the pipes. All right, so I did go and put down a miner for sapphire, and you can kind of see here we got 5,900 of the gems. That's because it comes back with, you know, the crushed dust, and I had ran any blue sapphire through our sifting system, and we got, you know, the flawless sapphires, which I then engraved. I think it was the engraver. Yeah, the engraver. So then the engraver will knock it down to a exquisite, and then no, wait, hold on. So the flawless sapphire will cut it down to the sapphire, and you can get the flawless sapphire from the exquisite sapphire. Yeah, so those will break down. Okay, solidifier, regulator, base, and we're gonna need an item interface, and we're gonna need a mold. How convenient, we have one. No. Stop putting items in my hand, damn it. Okay. Emitter. And then down here, I think I set up some machines too. Oh yeah, the canning machine, like I said. And I'm not sure what this is all about. Honestly, we could have just used this, couldn't we? Alright, well, let's go ahead and just do it this way. Okay, so we're gonna need a regulator. Import, keep exact. 81. 44. Europium. I didn't grab the controller yet. But I had the emitter, so we're fine there. Okay, so need the cable. Okay, so europium, I'm gonna say like, I don't know, 64 ingots. And then out the side here, we eject. Make sure we got the face there. Okay, so let's just name this europium ingot out. There we go. Okay, so we have the ingots now. Let's get a recipe for the plates. Europium plate. And we're gonna need the bender. Get rid of that. Okay. There we go. Now we just need Inori. Do we have the base block? We have the base block? We do. Okay. So the empowered Inori is going to need this. I don't think we set that recipe yet. So let's go ahead and go down to this room here. We'll grab these holders. And did we put the coder up here? Yeah, we did. Okay. So load. Go over here, make sure it's on combination. And bing, bang, bada, boom. Save. Now, we do need to get a helium canning machine. But how much of the Inori do we have already crafted? Okay, so we just need to get the helium canning machine. Oop. So let's take care of just that. Where's my OBS window? Okay. So canning machine. All right, so we're at 13 minutes. Right then. So the canning machine, is it still making the crafter? What is taking that so long? Is there some sort of bug going on with my machines again? Oh, it doesn't have reduction fluid. Blitz powder. Let me just do this. I need to address that later. But that should satisfy that craft for now. Okay, so the canning machine is done. What I saw. All right, and we're gonna need a regulator. And we're gonna need the interface. Okay. I should take the teleporter again. And just like before, we're gonna have this canning machine take care of fluids. We do 1,000, who cares? Helium. And there we go. Then boom, boom, boom. IV, 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 helium, cells. Wait, make sure that's output. Okay. Helium. Of course. See, am I gonna have issues doing this? Maybe I can do it this way. There we go. Okay. Helium. Now let's see if it will make that. Make sure I set it up properly. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we can make the Inori, which should mean that we can make the injector, and we're gonna go 10 of these. And we need something. Okay, so we still need mana. So we'll go with 8 for now. So that's all crafting. And we're gonna need a core. But that can craft right away, that's good. What is the deal with the mana infused? Is this just not... Did this break reticle, or is reticle just slow? Oh, that's right. I believe we were gonna make speed upgrades. Well, now it's making something. Honestly, I think I should just put a crafting card in here and remove it from the... Well, no, because you need mana dust elsewhere. Probably. Right? Do I? Not really, I don't. So, okay, I might just do that instead. Okay. So, can we make 2 more injectors? Alright, so that's going to be making up for us. In the meantime... Oh, the core's not done yet. Okay, so that's going to take a little bit of time. Alright, so I might have to come back to this. Speaking of... Okay, never mind. Let's see here. There is the large microverse projector we have yet to make. Of course, that's going to send off tier 7 ships. But we still need to get infusion injecting before we can even get that far. So maybe wait on that. Let's see, do we... Oh, we have some dragon egg materials, don't we? We need... Okay, let's do a pattern for this. We're gonna have to make another face for that. Actually, no, I don't like that. We just need to plug it into the medium microverse projector. That's right. I forgot that this was not one of those bigger recipes. Okay, so egg. Oh, we don't have this yet, which means... Oh, okay, we need to make another recipe. Layer data. Right, and that's going to be this bad B right here. Now, is that going to... Okay, yeah, it should do. Should be more smart. So, let's see. Egg, if I didn't requested that, it should know that it needs to make the layer data. Okay, so that request is off. Tungsten carbide. Yeah, I will need to make this automated. Or auto-stocked. The core is still not done yet. We're kind of blocked there. Let's see. Late game. Beyond that, we could start getting into Captain K soon, although that's going to be more for crystal circuitry. Or was it wetware? Wetware, yeah, okay, wetware. Upgraded EBF and freezer, you say? Upgraded forms of the EBF. Oh, this is the rotary hearth furnace. There's no way we're making this now. No way. I don't know why it's there. So there's neutronium. So as far as the fusion quest line, there's the fusion coils, and that makes way for the Mark II. We don't have this yet. I think we have the other. I'm confused because they're both green in that or in the tooltip there, but this one's not unlocked yet. Okay, what does this take? IV, Naquita, wetware, or no, quantum, crystal. I can do crystal. Iridium. Superconducting coil block. We can make those. Although we might need to get a dedicated source of tritium fluid. Yeah. So that's going to be a chain of events there. Okay, so we're almost done with our injector supply here. They must be stuck with the rods, isn't it? I probably should send out more mission for rods and the like. Because making the erothium dust by... Wait, what? Oh, the blitz powder. There we go. The reduction fluid is a lot of hydrofluoric and pulsating dust. Hydrofluoric on its own is pretty expensive. Wait, do I even have... Wait, how much... What's my stock looking like for hydrofluoric? Yeah, it's pretty much dead. So that's going to be a whole thing there. Is this stuck or am I going to need to come back after some time? Another star. Erothium. Yeah, I think it's just trying to make the powder right now. Let's see here. I don't have an IV macerator anywhere, I don't think. Well, I do have IV macerators, but that's its own business. Wait a minute, there's the blitzer right there. Hold on. Get that out of there. Oop. Okay, let's get that out of there so it doesn't confuse the system anymore. There we go. Let's cancel this. Injector. Okay, so that's done with the injectors. Now let's get the core. Looks like that's almost done. Yep, there it goes. Alright, so I just got stuck with the stupid dust. Okay, so boom and boom. Alright, so there is the beginnings of our injecting system. Although if you want to be more technical, we can go and try and set it up real quick. Kind of give you an idea of what we're working with. Those of you who have seen my previous Let's Plays will know just what this is going to come to look like. Okay, and then down here, we have the main attraction. So, do I have any blocks I can illustrate with? Let's see, brick. Okay, so, do I have any lasers? I do, nice, okay. So something like this, this, this. I believe that's right. And then, let's see, laser wrench. Is that the compass? I don't have the compass. Oh, wait. World, hold on. Hold a compass to modify. Okay, we don't have a compass right now. But essentially it would be like this. Okay, so this laser right here would have a priority of 1. You can see right now it's 0, but we don't have a compass yet. So we'll change that to 1 so that in our pattern, which I'll get to later, the item that we infuse will go in here. And in the pattern that we make eventually, the item that goes in there will be the first item in the recipe. You'll see more about that later. But I believe we have a item interface here and then a unpackager here. So we are going to need to move this down maybe 3 spaces that way. So I'll have to renovate this room a little bit more. But, you know, that's going to be the bare basics of our infusion system right now. So these lasers should feed an item into each of these. And you can see in the tooltip there on the bottom right, single item mode active. That's a little thing that has been in the system settings for quite a while now. Introduced, I believe, in the last season with the configuration. They used to, by default, not be single item mode so you could stack items in there. But that will be very useful for what we're trying to do. So I'm thankful that when you place them down by default, it's single mode. But I think this orientation, the spacing should work, but we'll have to see once we get the means to make anything with our infusion. But for the time being, I think I'm going to call this an episode. I will see you all in the next one. Ta-ta for now.